All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do rule well, man. And salute. Much love to you, sensitive brothers who push this truth week in and week out, man. Y'all brothers stay strong, man. We almost home, and I had to do a video response to this, man. It's a Fox News clip with this LAPD detective saying that there's this evil that exists in the world, and when he was saying there's this evil that exists in the world, all they were showing were clips of news clips of Jake shooting at each other and robbing and doing smash and grabs and all this other shit, man. But that's how the devil operates, because that's basically just a microcosm of what Esau is. When you look at the bigger picture, when you look at the macrocosm, man, Esau is the evil that exists in this world. The so-called white man is the evil that exists in this world. And he has always been, man. He's the wicked according to the Bible. He's the devil according to the Bible. He has always been the evil that exists in this world, man. And Jake is just a product of that evil right now. Jake is just a caricature of what Esau is right now. Matter of fact, let me get the definition for caricature. Caricature. It says caricature, a picture, description, or imitation of a person in which certain striking characteristics are exaggerated in order to create a comic or grotesque effect. It says make or give a comically or grotesquely exaggerated representation of someone or something. Exactly. Jake is less an exaggerated caricature of who Esau is, like with the robbing. We know who robbed the whole damn planet Earth, and now he's trying to rob outer space. He's trying to rob outer space, man. This man has raped, robbed, and murdered the whole damn Earth, man. That's the history of the so-called European, aka the so-called white man, aka Esau Edom. That's his true identity, man. You sit here and rob these people who they even are, you rob these people of their own nationality, man, and how they're supposed to conduct themselves, their laws, statutes, and commandments, their traditions. You rob them of that, and you put your image on them. You put your laws, statutes, and commandments on them. And look what the outcome is. Chaos. Chaos, man. So Jake right now is just a caricature of Esau, man. Jake is following behind Esau, man. They basically have the mind of the devil, man, right now. 2/3 of them anyway. So Esau, you could talk that shit, but man, we gonna see who's the evil that exists in this world. I'm gonna play this real quick.
My next guest says if you're planning to go to Los Angeles, the police cannot guarantee your safety. With me now, Los Angeles Police Detective Jamie McBride, the director of the LA Police Protected League. Sir, very good to have you join us, and thank you for taking the time. Is it that bad?
It is. I've been in law enforcement in Los Angeles for 31 years. I haven't seen crime like this since the mid-'90s. Homicides are up everywhere. It's the most homicides we've had in the last 25 years. And I heard George Gascon yesterday at his press conference talking about the suspect that killed Jacqueline Avant. And what he said was that the criminal justice system failed him, the suspect, that he should have been involved in more programs each time he got arrested. That's insane. I don't think any program is going to help anybody like a Jeffrey Dahmer or a Richard Ramirez. There's just evil that exists in the world, and people need to realize that. I don't think any program is going to help anybody like a Jeffrey Dahmer or a Richard Ramirez. There's just evil that exists in the world, and people need to realize that, and that evil needs to be locked up. We had a 12-year-old boy.
I agree that evil does need to be locked up. Esau, you're the evil. You are the evil. Yeah, 2/3 are evil because they're just like you. They're following you. And like you mentioned, could Jeffrey Dahmer be redeemed or have any type of rehabilitation? No. Just like Esau can't be redeemed or have any type of rehabilitation. He's born that way. It's in his blood. That's what the Lord designed him to do. The Lord has created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Who was the wicked? Jacob's brother Esau, man. So I'm going to continue on.
that was shot down just the other day. His mother was also shot, and a 9-year-old girl was shot in the back in the playground.
And who gave these niggas guns, man? Who took the father out of the household and then gave these little niggas guns, man? Esau Edom. Esau Edom. Like, I was watching this documentary on Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica. And I forgot the exact name of this little area in Kingston, Jamaica, but they were saying it's probably the most violent place on this planet, man. You know? And they said that there's over 250,000 guns, illegal guns. I don't know if they said just in that one area or in Jamaica itself. Over 250,000 illegal guns, and they all come from the USA. They all come from America, man. Now, how the hell did that happen? And I'm talking about high power shit, expensive guns. You got people walking around Jamaica that can't afford shoes. They got little flip-flops on, little homemade flip-flops and shit. Or little flip-flops they got from the market that cost, what, a few cents or $1. They can't afford no for real shoes, and they can barely afford food or whatever, man. But here it is. They got a gun that's worth thousands of dollars, though. Fresh out the box. They got guns that's worth thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Now, how the hell did that happen? Because Esau is smuggling those weapons in there, man. Esau is smuggling those weapons, man. And then I was watching that same channel where they had another documentary talking about another one of the most dangerous places on earth. It was talking about South Africa. And there's this gang in South Africa. I think they're called like Little America or something like that. Something about America. They got an American name, man. Because that show you the world is emulating Esau Edom. They see Esau Edom has got all this success of being a thief. So what Jake go do? Try to be a finesser. They try to go be a finesser, man. That's the culture right now. A finesser. I'm finessing. You stealing and robbing, man. Like the black woman, she see the Edomite woman being a whore and then being successful at the same time and getting married and all that. That don't work for us. The nigga woman try to follow that, man. The Israelite woman tries to follow that Edomite woman. That's why you see the Israelite woman walking around with blind weaves and all this weave, straightened weaves, trying to be like the heathen, man. And no, I'm not giving these niggas a pass for their wickedness. I'm just pointing out. It's just an observation. It's just truth being spoken. So I'm gonna run it back a little bit and I'm finna hit some scripts.
I don't think any program is going to have help anybody like a Jeffrey Dahmer or a Richard Ramirez. There's just evil that exists in the world, and people need to realize that, and that evil needs to be locked up.
Yes, Esau, you need to be locked up. And you are going to be locked up for 1,000 years. Slavery, shackles, man. Your prison sentence is going to be a prison sentence under those same people that you demonize, man. That you put in that position. And that you put in that position and basically you create criminality. You criminalize these people, man. Those same people you criminalize, you're gonna be a slave to those people, man. So I'm gonna get 1 Maccabees 1:7. It says, so Alexander, remember Alexander the creep, the freak, the great, the first so-called white man that ever ruled this world. Alexander the Great. It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare ruled every one in his place. After his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them. Many years and evils. Hold on, let me read that right. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them. Many years and evils were multiplied in the world. And evils were multiplied in the world. When Esau got into power, evils were multiplied in the world. Sodomy, pedophilia, so-called liberalism, man. Hellenization, man. Basically Satanism, man. Wars everywhere. Perpetual war. I'm talking, this devil ain't put down his sword since the beginning. Abortions. You got millions of babies that get aborted in this country every single year. GMOs, man. Let's look at the big picture. You trying to point out Jake robbing somebody as the evil that's in this world that need to be put down. No, it's you, devil. All the nations got their missiles pointed at you, devil, because you are the evil in this world. Who created the nuclear missile? The so-called white man. That's evil, man. Who's running around trying to jab the whole goddamn world with a depopulation serum? The so-called white man. Trying to sterilize and depopulate every damn body. Who's trying to microchip the world? The so-called white man. Who's sitting here making false allegations on all these different nations just to wage war on them and take what they got, man, rob them of all their resources and indoctrinate their people, so-called white man. So, when y'all got into power, evil's multiplied on this world. Evil's multiplied in this world. And I'm going to hit Job 9:24 just to further knock that home, hammer it home. This Job 9:24, it says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Who is this evil that covered the faces of the judges thereof? Why are all the images of the Lord's saints images of white people when the Lord only dealt with his own people, the Israelite people, those so-called black people? Why do you see the image of so-called Jesus Christ as a white man? Because the wicked, who has been in rulership for the last 500-ish years, put himself up as the Messiah, as Yahweh Shah, man. You got to pay for that, man. If not, wherein who is he? If it ain't this devil, who is he, man? Our people didn't do that shit. Our people didn't do that shit. So you're the wicked. You're the evil that's in this world. You know? And you're the accuser of our people, man. There's an evil in this world. You need to be locked up. Yeah, you damn right. It's Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Exactly. If the righteous were in majority, Salaki, if the righteous were in authority, our people would be rejoicing. We would be up under our own laws, statutes, and commandments. Because the righteous is Yahweh Shah, man. The people are going to rejoice when Yahweh Shah. Ain't going to be no, when Yahweh Shah is in rulership. When he reigns supreme. Ain't going to be no damn crime and anarchy. You know, it ain't going to be none of that, man. Everything going to be done decently in order. Everything going to be lawful according to the Bible. You know, the only people that's going to be getting their ass kicked is Esau and the other nations under the Israelite people. So you're the wicked. That's why the whole world is in mourning, because the wicked beareth rule. The evil beareth rule. You're the damn evil that's in this world, man. You damn accuser. And I'm going to jump to Revelations real quick. Like I said, this ain't going to be long. This ain't going to be long. This Revelation 6 and 3. It says, and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Who was that horse that was red? That's talking about Esau, man. Horse represents power. And what's another name for Esau? What was Esau's name changed to? Edom. Edom means what? Adawam in the Hebrew, which means red. So that red horse is talking about Edom. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. To take peace from the earth, man. And that they should kill one another. You see everybody killing each other now? And it's getting worse and worse, and the love of many has definitely waxed cold, and it's only going to get worse and worse, man. They shall kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. A great sword. Who was that? Esau, Edom. Isaac blessed Esau with what? The sword. A great sword. And his greatest sword he has today is that nuclear missile, man. And he has many other new weapons that you ain't never seen or haven't heard of before that they are gonna unveil in these last days, and they're gonna use them in war. World War III. And the domestic war, which is the martial law that they're about to bring up on the people. You know? The great sword, that's this devil, man. And the LAPD detective got the nerve to say it's the evil in the world. Y'all been exposed, man. Years ago, before I was even born, y'all was exposed, man. Cause y'all the biggest gang in LA, the LA damn PD. Y'all messed these niggas' heads up and gave them that get the bag mentality. Get the bag. But this devil truly is the accuser of our brethren, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna stay long, but I'm gonna hit a few more. The Psalms 50. Psalms 50, verse 19 through 21. It says, Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thy tongue frameth deceit, like you want to help people. You want to bring peace, right? By peace you have deceived many, man. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. Esau sit and speak against Jake and slanders us, man. We're criminalized as a people under Esau. Remember, Esau and Jacob was brothers. We got the same mother, Rebecca, same father, Isaac. Esau slanders us out of his hatred because we got the birthright, we got the blessings, man. So it says, These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. The Most High kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. So since the Most High ain't really did nothing about this devil, ain't judged him yet, he thought the Most High was with him. He thought the Most High was with him, man. But check it out. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. And set Israel in order before you wicked nations' eyes, man. And y'all gonna hate every moment of it. Well, hey, when the Most High set us in order, oh man. Man. That's game over for Esau. And so you're the accuser of the brethren, man. And you know what? I think I might get one more script. Like the scripture say, this devil enlarges his desire as hell. Well, I can get that, but I ain't gonna get it. Let me get Sirach 10 real quick. This is Sirach 10 and 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people. Because Esau, you're a judge upon this earth right now, right? But are you a wise judge? Hell no. Because you put the word of the Lord on the back burner. You put it behind you. And you put your word as law. You put your word as the word of God, basically. So it says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, LA, St. Louis, Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, America. It says, in what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all that dwell therein. So go look in the mirror, you damn devil. What manner of man you are, that's how the people gonna be, man. You damn demon. You know? You got all these drug sales and shit. Who they trying to be like? Esau. Like I said, Jake is a caricature If Esau, I got that from. By the way, I got that from Tariq Nasheed. How you say Jake is the so-called black man is a caricature of how the white people are today. You know, I think that's a good point though. So, yeah, man. Esau, the biggest drug dealer on this earth, moving megatons, and guess who tried to follow in his footstep? Jake. And guess who gave Jake the dope? Esau, the so-called white man. But who Esau blame it on? The cartels, which are Jake. Those Israelites from the tribe of Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, etc., man. Israelites from the northern kingdom. So, yeah, man. You're the evil that's in this world, man. I just have to say that, man. All praises to y'all, Bashem Shah, Bashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Kwam Yashala, a Bible bar.